The shocking true story of the Liver King. Discover the shocking truth behind the Liver King's controversial diet and lifestyle, from wealth and power to betrayal and downfall. This is a story you don't want to miss. Welcome to the Peak Performance Channel, the place where you come to be inspired to create a more prosperous future. In today's video, we're going to explore the shocking true story of the Liver King, a controversial figure in the world of social media and fitness. Brian Johnson, the man behind the internet alias, has gained a following for promoting an ancestral lifestyle, which involves consuming large amounts of raw organs and meat. However, this diet has been met with criticism from nutritionists for its potential dangers. Stay tuned as we uncover the truth behind the Liver King and his unconventional beliefs. But before we go any further, make sure you hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on notifications so that you won't miss a single video. Also, be sure to watch our other videos. Early years. Brian Johnson was born in San Antonio, Texas. His father died when Brian was young, so his mother raised him by herself. When Brian was in school, other kids often picked on him and made fun of him. Despite this, he was determined to make something of his life. Johnson started working out when he found a weight set that belonged to one of his mom's boyfriend. He started working out with it and saw a change in his body. He also noticed that other people started treating him differently. A defining moment in Johnson's childhood was when a fellow classmate told him he resembled the actor-singer Marky Mark, who is now known as Mark Wahlberg. This comparison left an imprint on Johnson and made him realize that other guys want to be like him, and ultimately transforming his life for good. Education, work, and starting a family. After completing high school, Johnson was eager to continue his education and embarked on a journey to become a medical professional. He obtained a degree in biochemistry and enrolled in medical school, determined to make a difference in the lives of others through the practice of medicine. However, as he navigated the orientation process, Johnson realized that this path may not be the best fit for him and ultimately made the difficult decision to withdraw from the program. Despite this setback, Johnson remained determined to pursue a career in the healthcare industry and landed a job at a pharmaceutical company. This position allowed him to continue his passion for sports, particularly snowboarding, and it was during one of his snowboarding excursions that he met Barbara, who would later become his wife. Johnson's wife gave birth to two sons, Rad and Stryker, and unfortunately, they faced several health issues that required hospital visits. Determined to improve the well-being of his family, Johnson took action by revamping their lifestyle and specifically their diet. With the guidance of the book Nourishing Traditions, the cookbook that challenges politically correct nutrition and diet dictators, he eliminated processed foods, liquid calories, and seed oils from their diet and instead focused on nourishing their bodies with whole foods. This decision was not only aimed at improving the health of his family, but also at enhancing their overall quality of life. Johnson was committed to finding ways to care for and protect his loved ones, and he believed that implementing a wholesome diet was a crucial step in that process. But Johnson went a step further. He considered the way of life of early humans who had not yet learned to cook meat and researched their way of living. He then applied this knowledge to his own life and the lives of his family, leading them to begin consuming raw meats, organs, and liver. In addition, he developed a set of principles called the ancestral tenets, which include sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, and bond. Johnson also found Ancestral Supplement, a company that provides supplements made from beef organs, fish egg, and bone marrow, among other things. Hey, here's a quick reminder before we continue. Make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe and notification button if you haven't already done so, as it means that YouTube sends you more of these kinds of videos and it helps our channel. Now, let's get back to the video. The birth of Liver King. In 2021, Johnson started using social media and worked with a consulting company to create posts that displayed his daily exercise routines and meals. He also assumed the identity of the Liver King, portraying himself as a muscular, bearded alpha male who advocates for the 9 ancestral tenets and the consumption of raw meats and liver. Johnson has gained significant attention on social media platforms, accumulating over 1 million followers on Instagram and over 2 million followers on TikTok. As a result of his online presence, he has had the opportunity to be featured on various podcasts and make appearances at prestigious events. Johnson claims to generate a substantial income of around $100 million per year through his social media following, his business ancestral supplements, and other ventures. The lie of the Liver King. Many have attacked Johnson and questioned the validity of his practices. Indeed, he has his enemies, one of which is podcaster Joe Rogan. Rogan was quick to dismiss Liver King, claiming that he used steroids to build his muscular body. Many people, including Rogan, have accused Johnson of using performance-enhancing drugs to achieve his physical appearance. Johnson has consistently denied using steroids and claiming that his body was attained organically since adopting his Liver King image. He's also gone to the point where he criticizes people who say he's on steroids. However, on November 29, 2022, a fitness guru named Derek posted a video titled "The Liver King Lie" on his YouTube channel. More plates, more dates, tarnishing Liver King's image. The hour-long documentary digs into Johnson's career as Liver King, as well as the several times he denied taking PEDs. Most importantly, Derek reads through several emails Johnson wrote to an anonymous bodybuilding coach before launching his Liver King brand. In these emails, Johnson expresses his desire to not just boost his social media presence, but also to gain muscle mass through the use of steroids. The email mentions several drugs including IGF-1, LR, Deca, Durabolin, Omnitrope, and Winstrol. Johnson reportedly admits to spending up to $11,000 per month on performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs. Also, Derek shared an email he received from Johnson in which Johnson indicates a desire to get human growth hormone. The video practically went viral, attracting the attention of various media sites, which then reported on the video and its conclusions. Johnson's response. After the scandal broke, Johnson remained relatively quiet. He did send an email to Rolling Stone, a publication that featured Derek's video, in which he restated his message and the motivation behind starting Liver King. He also mentioned that he hopes to have an opportunity to share his thoughts on the video, possibly on a long-form podcast. However, he does not confirm or deny the allegations made in Derek's video. Initially, Johnson didn't address the issue in public. He had been posting on his social media platforms as normal, without mentioning the YouTube video. Users on social media were eager to attack him. Johnson, however, produced his own video on his YouTube account 3 days after Derek's video was aired, eventually confessing to using growth hormone. He admits to lying and using PEDs in order to promote his lifestyle and his self-proclaimed 9 ancestral tenets. His YouTube channel has been flooded with comments and views have dropped significantly. The public's view of him as a role model has changed drastically, and many fans are left questioning what other secrets Johnson might be hiding. What was once an inspirational story has been replaced by a cautionary tale of what happens when shortcuts are taken in the pursuit of success. Johnson's fall from grace is a reminder that cheating does not lead to lasting success and is ultimately damaging to one's reputation. Johnson's legacy will forever be tarnished by this scandal, but hopefully, the lessons learned from his mistakes will help prevent other athletes from following in his footsteps. Thank you for being all ears throughout the entire video. To create his effort, to copy is genius, said Albert Einstein. If you want to expand your income by building an online income, feel free to contact me so we'll get things moving right away. Remember, if you want to change your life, let's make a change together. You need to make a change.